their ambitions.
Our contestants will see some extra jump pads this round as we've elevated the center of the arena. With new combat angles, our fans should be in for a treat. The Big Splash are applying pressure to Vault 1.
Okay. Let's see how it go. We on that game. You got that rocket launcher.
Cash out.
How do we get up there? Right where? I'm gonna go this way.
That's it, our first team wipe, and it's a brutal one.
Indeed. And that's a hit the powerhouses will want to shake off fast.
Explosive mine armed. Charge planted.
Defense so clean, you'd think it was scripted.
We got everyone.
It's in! The Big Splash make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
They're trying to leave the competition in their wake. Contestants will need to stay sharp to avoid a fiery farewell.
Okay. It's right here. It's up here.
It's probably already gone.
The second half is bound to bring more.
Fuck.
This is what the fans came to see. Top tier competition at its best.
Took a suck, huh?
They've been knocked down to
Come on, Miguel.
That one's a keeper.
And that's all for the game show twist. It's back to basics, viewers.
The Big Splash have started a cash out.
That's the kind of streak that breaks morale. Okay, let's go. Grenade out.
Oh,
The powerhouse is short out again. Team
barely got me. Fuck.
The powerhouse has just made their return to the arena.
Facts. I'm on the niggas, bro.
That's it, people. The Big Splash have created quite the stir with that victory. Congratulations to our rising stars. The Boundless up against the Powerhouses. The competition is about to get fierce.
With plenty of sun and
Yeah.
visibility, it's a prime day for making bold plays.
As of now, the arena is spotless, but that is about to change. Vault 1 is being opened by the powerhouses.
First one down. Didn't even get to play.
First elimination of the match.
That's the final for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen.
Grenade out. Got that one. Initiating a scan.
A crushing first team wipe just unfolded.
That's a rough patch for the Boundless.
Time to get some cash outs going.
The Boundless are rejoining the match. The powerhouses are proving to be real go-getters. They've started our first cash out.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
The Boundless denied a cash out. Great steal.
Now,
I'm on the way.
play to win this game.
Red dog going crazy.
Like they knew what was coming.
We're gonna revive him first, though. You in the wood.
Back in action.
I just killed one.
I'm going down.
It's in.
Terrible.
Cash out of the match.
That payday is exactly what they needed right now.
Back in play.
Oh!
That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team wiped.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them. Well, this is quite a surprise. Our game show event has transformed the arena into an arcade-like battleground complete with descending aliens.
The powerhouses are back on the scene.
Opportunity for retaliation, I say. Will it be backlash for the Boundless?
Sonar grenade out.
Boundless have fired it up. Cash out is in progress.
Go for a steal on me. Squad deleted. No attachments left.
As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
I'm sure we've only seen a small taste of what's to come.
A calculated play from the powerhouses. Good steal.
Can you believe it?
Just filed for resignation violently.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
I'm back.
Pulling ahead now, we have the Boundless. Heads up! A vault just hit the arena. The Boundless tapping into Vault 3.
A contestant has hit a streak.
Fuck them.
By one.
Fast move, minimal effort.
Get back here.
The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again. Respawn alert! The Boundless are back in action. Big moves from the powerhouses.
Let's do this. Go defensive on C. Yes, defender.
Fuck, I got caught.
The Boundless pushed boundaries and stole a cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned.
They'll be looking for payback. The Boundless had better watch their step.
Scanning for opponents.
Triumph showcasing extraordinary speed and guts. We'll see you next time at the final.
Damn. GG. That's hard.
The Tough Shells versus the Boundless. The gates are open. Let the chaos begin. The challenge ramps up with mobile cash-out stations. Contestants must move fast to keep up.
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
Peacetime is over, folks.
Absolutely, the real game begins now. Eyes on the arena, everyone.
Vault 1 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless.
The first team wipe has landed. Let's see how that affects things in this round.
They got caught off guard there. The Tough Shells weren't ready for that turn. Early action from the Boundless. They've started the match's first cash out.
Losing a month. Placing a proximity sensor. Throwing a blast. Eliminations back to back. Flawless execution. Taking down.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
Back in action. I'll get you back on your feet. Back in action.
Cash out steal? I don't think so. An impressive show of vigilance. The Boundless are re-entering the arena.
They'll be looking for some payback. The Tough Shells better reinforce their defenses.
Nobody had real teams.
Shells are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Nah.
Vault 2 is getting probed by the Tough Shells.
Endings are about to get a bit more explosive as contestants that are eliminated in the arena will go kaboom.
Proximity sensor online. Back in play. Lighting things up. 4 down. Room feels quieter.
I'm dead, nigga.
Shucks, another raw deal for the Tough Shells. They'll be back, though.
They tried to climb up the competition, but ended up getting shot.
The Tough Shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn.
They have some time to plot revenge. The Boundless need to stay on their toes.
Halftime, and every contestant is stepping.
Stay with us, folks.
Back in play. Take it down.
The Tough Shells kick off a bold play.
That was a wild one.
Enemy down. Back to action.
Boundless pilfered a cash out.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Has new owners. Briefly. Drop the line. Motion sensors up. Listen my name. What a gas!
The Tough Shells push ahead into the lead. The Tough Shells cracked once more, folks. Team wipe.
That's right. Somebody just softened them up.
The Tough Shells are rejoining the match.
Still smarting from that collective exit, the Boundless need to look sharp.
Vault 3 is being opened by the Tough Shells.
I'm going down there. Eliminations back to back. Flawless execution.
Hello, hello.
All in one go.
Damn, bro.
Enemy over there.
This
That play means we're getting a little bit of overtime in the arena. The fans will love that.
On top.
City of the Boundless.
Looking for movement. Mind the movement. Enemy over there.
Tough break for our Tough Shells as they suffer another team wipe. The Tough Shells just made their return to the arena.
I can imagine how they feel if I were the Boundless.
Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock.
The clock is ticking.
I'm gonna get bro. I got you, gang. Don't get me, just protect it. Why did you come get me? Oh!
Game
You should not have come to get me.
face the competition to win this match. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Damn, bro. That's on me.
Hello? You have to win.
Yo.
And now, the Steamrollers versus the Mighty.
Yo.
Time to bring the belt.
The darkness may have settled in here, but our contestants are
What's going on over there?
fans a little destruction.
Fresh and hot.
Cheeseburger.
But will it survive the onslaught? The Mighty are forcing open Vault 1.
Bluebell.
They right there, but if you're going towards A, they stop right there.
Hold up.
First cash out started.
I got you back.
Oh,
The teams have made
I'm on your team.
first elimination. Now let the real showdown begin.
Well, I saw that one coming, Jude. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
No, that sounds like
Miss
my
Pete, it's why you're the expert.
Ooh, good at.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Stolen. Come on.
And we got our first
He's on my team.
And it ends up being the Steamrollers. And believe me, no one wants that.
Get out! Stop, man. Ah, shoot.
The Steamrollers back in the arena, folks. I'm reloading.
Oh my God! Will someone just shot me? Ron, that wasn't my sister, okay? That was bigger. That was my sister, actually. Greg, stop lying. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna go tell.
Snag the match's first cash.
What?
You can feel the
How?
Scotty, they want this win.
No, can't lie anymore. Don't stop, please, don't stop. Oh my God, bro, stop, alright?
The Steamrollers are determined to crush the competition. They're opening Vault 2.
Holy bro, please revive me. Please revive me.
Bring this race around.
there's two of them.
See him, Bluebell.
All three.
Steamrollers are initiating a cash out.
They're still alive. Well,
Happens.
Need to
And with that, they've gone from will to make night. And that's a grammar, Scotty.
Matter. It's my second round. After this situation.
we finna get on their ass.
We've got the mighty returning.
Payback pressure is building. The Steamrollers need to stay alert.
Come on, dude. over here. And then wow! And then I die! And then I get revived! Thank you, boy!
Halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
Yeah.
No time to
It is
eat
a-
snacks, viewers.
The mighty just snatched the catch out.
That gamble paid off big time.
Oh my god, man! Is you the only thing that can shoot you?
The mighty proved their mettle in this match,
You won?
scoring their way to victory. On behalf
6-7!
for watching.
Yeah.
The Steamrollers versus the Socialites. It's game time, folks.
How you like that P90?
With the arena cloaked in a sandstorm, contestants will need to dig
Oh, I bet that.
for victory.
Oh, yeah.
Vault One's unsealed, and the Socialites are already striking a pose.
From glam to game, the Socialites just landed the first elimination of the round.
Going over there.
Charge for cash out, Pete! Go for cash out, A!
Socialites are making
Oh.
first catch out.
They said that was up there. That one will come behind though.
Every threat eliminated.
This is it, the first team wipe of the round.
That one definitely didn't go the Steamrollers' way.
Lead down. Defense still at full power.
Help me!
The Steamrollers just made their return to the arena.
They're ready to crash the party. Looks like the socialites can expect a knock on the door. A contestant is on a roll, people. One of the faces to the next.
Probably already gone.
He right here. He low. He low.
Steel blocked. That cash out isn't going anywhere but home. What a way to open the match. The Socialites land the first cash out.
That play is going to shake things up in a big way.
Head to Vault 2!
This shit.
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
The Steamrollers have returned to the arena. We've heard through the grapevine that the Socialites are opening Vault 2.
Wow, our contestants seem to be facing this game show event. See if they
Oh, I gotta reload. He down here, down here.
Complete team wipe for the Socialites.
They were hoping
Fuck,
to go
bro.
through, but they've been muted instead.
This extraterrestrial incursion rages on, but our contestants are scrambling valiantly.
I told you, cuz they thought I was playing, nigga. Oh, me.
Socialites are rejoining the match.
Full of momentum and thinking of payback, I bet. The Steamrollers should watch out.
Going over there! Charge to cash out C! Going over there! Support needed!
Every elimination landed like a hammer to glass.
Oh, fuck.
As we hit the halfway mark, it's clear that it is far from over.
It'll
You fell, bro? Off the zip line? Oh.
The Steamrollers have kicked off a cash out.
We
The
good though.
lights have dusted themselves off and are ready to party again. Team respawn.
Time for a crushing comeback. The Steamrollers better be ready to face the music.
Back up, please! Attack! Up here!
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one. Game show event wrapped. Can the contestants stay sharp?
That streak just turned the tide of the match.
Yes. I'll meet up with you.
Three walked in and got sent back out. Unstoppable.
That you responded. I should just get up to his height of that. Fuck.
You can't stop the Steamrollers once they're
Really good kill though.
down.
Superb. I really believe the Steamrollers are at their
Fuck. That bitch with the mask, huh?
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3.
I'm back.
Going over there! Task on 3, go!
extra time, extra drama. Let's get ready for overtime.
They're rolling to success. Progress underway.
Creating a smoke screen. That's cool. Minimal effort.
Behind you, right behind. Behind.
Hot grenade out.
The Socialites relieved another team of their cash.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Fuck. Kill me. He killed me. He low though. He low.
The socialites just made their return to...
Fuck you, brother.
I'm dying just like that nigga.
The Steamrollers paved their way to victory and left a lasting impression. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
That's right. Yeah. Right.
Man.